These are my top recommendation and what I usually always bring when I go outside. So guys, it's spring here in Denmark and the outdoor hiking bushcraft season is finally upon us. It's sunny today, so I thought it would be a great time to show you what I bring when I go on a small bushcraft or hiking trip in the spring and summer periods. So let me show you what's inside this bag, and afterwards I'll go on a small trip and test them out. See you in the video. So guys, I have a lot of gear, a lot of knives, a lot of axes, but this is the setup I'm using for this season, at least for now. It varies, but this is what I use right now when I'm out on these small camping trips, hiking, camping or bushcraft trips. So let's start with the axe. This is a small Hulteforce bushcraft axe. This is called the Angershorn. This is a high quality axe from the Swedish brand Hulteforce. I've shown this before, but this is only 735 grams, I think it is, and the head alone is 500. This is a small and really exceptional axe, high quality, and can be used for not only chopping wood, but you can also prepare food, make fire shavings and stuff like that. This is a pretty expensive axe, but it's also high quality, and it comes with this leather sheath that is really awesome to protect not only the other gear that I have, but also the axe head itself. On the side I have this Victorinox multi-tool. This is an old multi-tool that I bought second hand from a private person. I'm not quite sure. I think it's called the Work Champ. If any of you know what this model is, let me know in the comments. It has a lot of different tools that are really nice when you're outside, out in the forest. These pliers are exceptional for taking out splinters and also lifting my cook gear when it's hot. But one of the best features is by far this long saw. This might be a small multi-tool, but it's really capable and can process actually some quite big pieces of wood. So yeah, this is one of the things I love. The big main blade. It also have some scissors. A pretty neat and handy multi-tool. So the main blade I have on the side. I just fitted it on the Muller system. This is the Mora 2000. And for those of you who knows these Swedish knives, these are high quality knives that can take a beating. This is actually from one of my videos, thrift store kits. I found this. It was really inexpensive, but it's become one of my go-to knives when I'm outside. So yeah, the Mora 2000. On the front, I got this Miltech pouch. And it has my alcohol stove that I'll be using to prep my food today. A small first aid kit, a torch or a flashlight, and a Mylar space blanket. Those of you who know these space blankets, they can be used for a lot of varieties. Keeping you warm, creating a small shelter, first aid if you break your arm, to secure the fracture, to store water, and this could also be used for signaling if you're in a situation where you need to be seen. So this is a really small and really neat piece of equipment, and it's really inexpensive. So if you haven't got one of these, I would recommend that you buy one. Then I have this small fire kit. This is just so I'm able to blow the fire to keep it going. So this is a new ferro rod that I got for my birthday, but so I'll be testing this out, but at first glance it seems pretty neat. And the Miltech pouch is just something I bought because this has this bag has a lot of molly, so I'm able to attach all sorts of stuff. But let's check what's inside. I have my Nalgene 1 liter of water with my GSI cooking pot. Yeah, this is just the regular cooking setup that I use when I'm out on these small trips. Then I have this small windscreen to screen the small alcohol stove to preserve alcohol and get a long burn time. I have this folding sitting pad. I've been using this for a while. It's the brand Asavic. This is really great, and yeah, I love this. Actually, I'll just take it, yeah, like that, way better. Inside I have my small cooking stove. This is Bushcraft Essential. This is a wood stove. You can also use gas with it or alcohol, like I'm using today with this Trangia stove. And this is my Asavic food pouch. I always bring this. This is just some milk because I brought some coffee. This is something I bought the other day. I haven't tried that before. Yeah, it's just a cup of coffee. You add water and then you have coffee. And then I have some freeze-dried food. This is from the brand Summit. This is chicken tikka with white rice. I've had these before. This is a new one, but I had this brand before, and this is really delicious and it's really easy. You only need to boil some water and then you have a full meal. So easy and lightweight. And then I have my Light My Fire titanium spork. And the last piece of equipment is the bag. This is really small. I would call it almost an EDC kind of bag. This is from the brand Helicon Tex. It fits the gear perfectly. And this is, yeah, I haven't had any bags from Helicon Tex, but this seems like it's really high quality. The stitching and the material and yeah, the lining and everything, it seems really cool. And I like bags when they are able to open up like this, so you're able to see what's inside. And it's called the Guardian Small Pack. So yeah, it seems like a really cool bag, but I'll be testing it out right now. So guys, let's go try out this gear and prepare some food. I'll see you there. Guess we will be setting up camp right here. I'll just grab my axe and then I'll show you how to make an easy and small backrest when you're outside. But let's go find a tree. I used this tree before, but I'll just be taking a few branches from here. If I can find some that are pretty straight. I'll just take these three and I'll just shorten it a bit. Just like that. So I have 3 branches right now, so let me show you how I do it. The more you prepare these branches, the better it is, or the more comfortable it is. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend that long, but I'm just shaving off the worst of the bumps, because this will be acting as a backrest. Then I just take my sitting pad, just even the ground out a bit. Take my sitting pad, and now I have a chair. Perfect. Now this is life. Being out here, having fun, relaxing, building stuff. So if you haven't tried this before, a sitting pad and a few branches and you're good to go. Let's get some water boiling so I can have some food. It's not that windy today, but the This is a new windscreen that I got from my brother for my birthday. So I'm gonna try this out. I've actually wanted to buy a windscreen for a long time, so it was really awesome to get one for my birthday. Bushcraft Essential still. And I just have this pre-filled with the alcohol to the top when I go from home. And then I'm able to boil at least 1 liter of water. That's usually perfectly fine. I don't use more than that. And as you can see, you can use the saw for your ferro rod. It works perfectly fine if for some reason you drop your striker. So yeah, this is a cool thing with these Victorinox saws. As you can see, when I take this off, look how it's blowing. This is using a lot of fuel, but when you do like this, it burns way better, way cleaner, and the flame is on the cooking surface, so you will also get a faster boil. And I've made this small aluminum lid that fits perfectly for my GSI cup. So this will also reduce the boil time with a few minutes. Yeah, it's easy and inexpensive. So if you have one of these setups, I would highly recommend that you get one of these lids. Like I told you, this Victorinox multi-tool has these small pliers. They are exceptional at taking out splinters. They are very, very high precision tweezers, but they are also really good when I need to take off some hot cookware. I'll just put the bun on top to heat it up a bit. Yeah, perfect. I'll just pour the water in without burning my hands. Let's just see. So almost at medium. I think I'll stop there. Then I'll just close it. Just like that, and let it rest. So this actually turned out to be a pretty neat little camp setup. If I wanted to stay the night, I'm also able to bring my top and a wool blanket, and I could just secure it down with these straps. So to me this would be perfectly fine also for a night out in the woods. But today I'm only staying here for a few hours, so this is more than perfect for me. Really, really good. A piece of bread for some of that sauce. Delicious. These freeze-dried meals never lets me down. They're really good. A little bit expensive, but really good. Let's just fill this up. So this is 2 servings, at least that's what it said. But for me, it's only 1. I drink a lot of coffee. Freeze-dried meal, some fresh brewed coffee, a small fire, some homemade bread, and nature. What more can you ask for? This is the gear that I like to use, and what I'm going to be using this summer for a lot of trips. So guys, this is what I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and then I'll see you in the next one. Leaf Outdoors, signing out.